اعوذ بالله من الشیطان الرجیم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. الحمد لله رب العالمین بارئ الخلائق اجمعین، ثم الصلاة والسلام على اشرف الانبیاء والمرسلین حبیب اله العالمین سیدنا و نبینا و مولانا ابی القاسم المصطفى محمد صلى الله عليه وآله أجمعين وأصحابه المنتجبين. أما بعد، قال الله تعالى في كتابه الكريم: ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Distinguished viewers, respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I would like to talk about abiding by the divine laws. It is one of those messages that we can achieve and we can obtain from the event of Karbala, from Imam Hussein alayhi salam's revolution. Imam Hussein alayhi salam fought for the sake of the divine causes, for the sake of the revival of the Islamic values. Sometimes when you come across with the teenagers, with the young generation, and asking them why you are not subscribing to the religious lifestyle, they will tell you that, okay, we are not going to attach to these Islamic lifestyles because this lifestyle is very boring. Or they have this imagination, or they have this gaze from Islamic lifestyle that it is not very much good for my today's life, meaning it does not, or it will not make my worldly life. The scholars, the religious speakers are always talking about the life hereafter, and there are few who are talking about this world. So I'm not going to. Today I would like to start responding to this question by telling you a story that when the verse of the Holy Quran was revealed, one of the great companions of our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family members left his family members. He just avoided working. He just got obsessed and busy with worshipping Almighty Allah in the desert, and thinking that it is the lifestyle Almighty Allah loves most. Because there is a verse of the Holy Quran that says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, meaning that I have not created you, the human beings, and also the jinn, but to worship me. So that companion misunderstood this verse of the Quran, leaving everything or putting everything aside and just getting busy and obsessed with worshiping and with prayers, with performing these things. So once upon a time, our Holy Prophet saw his brother. When our Holy Prophet asked about his brother started complaining, saying that, yes, my brother, when he heard this verse of the Quran, then he left this normal lifestyle. He just took recourse to a lifestyle that is not normal. Now we are feeding his family members, his children and his kids. Our Holy Prophet got sad and worried extremely, said that, okay, let me have a speech in the mosque to what? To remove this misconception from the people's mind, from this misunderstanding that the people might face with. Our Holy Prophet came to the mosque, said that such verses do not mean that you have to get rid of this worldly life. No, you have to be kind with your family members. The revelation of the Quran does not mean that you have to get rid of this world. No, Almighty Allah wants you to have the best lifestyle here in this world as well. But you have to invest a lot for the hereafter. because the hereafter is going to be immortal. The hereafter is going to be remaining forever. So, as a rational agent, as a person who applies reason, so he has to think about his long-term interests more than his short-term interests, right? So anyhow, our Holy Prophet rebuked and condemned that lifestyle, saying that you have to go and take your brother back to home, and you have to tell him that this is not a favorite lifestyle that the Prophet of Allah loves most. So, respected brothers and sisters in Islam, we are told to have a good life in this world, because there is a verse of the Quran saying that وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا. You should never forget about your portion of this world. No, think about it. Manage your life. Have a better house. Have a better income. Have a good education. Go and invest for your future. Why not? But yes, such type of activities should not cause that you have to cross the red lines defined by the Sharia, by Almighty Allah. Yes, it matters most. So, because the religion claims that if you abide by the divine laws, it will win you prosperity in this world and also in the hereafter. So, for a mu'min, it is a must that he has to invest not only for this world, but also for the hereafter. The next verse that says that you have to be very much mindful of this world is this verse that I have recited you at the beginning of my speech, saying that رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Meaning that, O my Lord, you may grant me favors and good things and blessings in this world, and also, Almighty Allah, you may grant me the best possible things in the hereafter. But وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Almighty Allah, you may protect us from the fire of the hell. So, distinguished viewers, the more we think about the divine values, the more we reflect on the divine values, that much we will find them rational, that much we will find them compatible with our nature, with what we want and with what we long for. So, to summarize and to wrap up what I have said in this episode is that we the mu'min, we the Muslims, should make a better life for ourselves in this world. And also we have to think about a better aftermath in the hereafter, because it is incompatible with Almighty Allah's teachings, with Almighty Allah's verses. As it is said, وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا. Do not forget about your fair portion of this world. You have to try your best. You have to go and find a decent life. Make a decent life for yourselves. You have to be a matter of pride, not for yourselves, but also for your family members and also for your whole community. And secondly, the next verse was there that رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً. O Almighty Allah, you not only may grant me good in this world, but also in the hereafter. But what matters most is that you may protect us from the fire of the hell. Because sometimes there are some natural and constant clashes between what we want and what Almighty Allah wants us. So sometimes the people may fail to align themselves and align their wishes with what Almighty Allah has asked us, has requested us. So coming in such gatherings, and commemorating Imam Hussein alayhi salam's martyrdom anniversary, will help us that we have to be fully aware of our religious duties. We have to correct our mentalities. We have to take steps forward for reminding ourselves of those divine values and abiding by those divine values. May Almighty Allah bless us all to be the true followers of the Quran. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.